and then having a team that helps support me and get all of it set up and running. When I originally started with my business, I was, I say I was getting lucky, getting leads, and then they kind of just dried up, because I didn't have a steady stream of them coming in. And so that has been my number one challenge in my business, is having a continuous stream of quality leads coming in. So I've been out like running around, like chasing all of these leads and spending so much time and energy that I didn't have because I'm a small business owner. So yeah, having someone that can take all of that burden off, and then I just get the warm, qualified lead on the back end. So very optimistic about where things are going for my business. And, being able to outsource this one part has actually helped me outsource other parts of my business too. So it's really kind of snowballed, and it's helping me find my niche, which is talking to motivated sellers and, being that front line that's offering the contract and negotiating the contract and get the deal wrapped up. And because I have the front end outsourced to REI call center, then it also helps me on the back end. As long as I'm hiring that out as well, then I can focus in the space that I'm good at and also enjoy doing. So it's made a huge difference in my business. So I've only been using the service now full time for the month of February. So I'm exactly 3 weeks in. And I already have one that I close on in 3 days, as I'm the buyer's agent on this particular lead. And I have 3 contracts out right now, waiting for signatures. And then I have several that are in my pipeline. I'm essentially at the very beginning of my pipeline, but it's already starting to build up and I'm seeing that momentum gain. So yeah, I've already been seeing results, and just from that one that closes this week, that covers my services for a couple of months. And so that was another thing that kind of held me back from it, was the financial commitment. And so now I'm looking at it from a different approach, just doing a couple of deals a year pays for it. And then the rest is all profit for me. So I would say usually I'm averaging per week, it's like 2 to 3 per day usually. So what is that, like 10 a week?
Yeah.
I think I've heard the owners say this, but I really think, and don't raise the prices on me, but I think you guys undercharge for what you offer. I don't think it's just a cold call service. To me, it's more of like the real estate lead business in a box, because like all I have to do is I just go over to the shelf, I get it, and then I'm plugged in and ready to go. Because previously I didn't have a CRM, I didn't have PropStream, I didn't have skip tracing, like all of those different systems. And then having a team that helps support me and get all of it set up and running. Like essentially this is a whole business in a box, like I said, that has been set up for me. And I think the top 3 things that I've seen since I've started is, one, the communication has been very impressive. If I have a question, I get a response immediately. And then the support, mentioning that I didn't have any of these systems in place. So this was all brand new. And so I had a whole team that walked me through getting everything set up. And they were very patient with me as and still are, as I'm learning everything. And then the results, that's the third thing. Like immediately I'm seeing results from it. So I think my only regret is that I didn't do it sooner.